No, dude. Let me tell you what I think makes a woman attractive. Look, listen up. A woman who smiles, right? It's just to start with. You might think that, a smile, she needs to have perfect teeth. No, she doesn't need to have cute dimples. You just want a woman who smiles often. And with confidence can help. That's beautiful. They start to smile with their eyes. And it feels like you're in Disneyland all of a sudden, right? She starts to look like a fucking drawing. Next, I would say there's other things, There's a woman who kind of takes care of herself in general, right? That comes in so many ways, Some women take care of their body. Their nails, their hair, their makeup, all of it, right? Or hot as fuck, right? A kept woman, but I mean, like, it is though, isn't it? Like, you did your nails for me. I'm honoured because I'll look at them and generally, as men, we kind of underappreciate it, don't we? Like, she did that for us in a way. Not really, but she did that so whenever somebody looks in her direction, there's a bit more sparkle in their life. There's a bit more prettiness. That is fucking sexy, isn't it? But it should be said that, like men, some women choose to spend a lot of their time sharpening their minds, right? Just like some men do. Some men don't know how to fucking have a shower, but they might be smart and interesting. But it's just as important to find in a woman a sharp mind. You want to get married one day, Jeff? Well, you want to marry someone that you could talk to forever. You're going to be stuck with them forever. Choose wisely, brother. So when a woman comes across and she's witty, she can argue back, she's got, good mental fortitude, stamina, maybe she even has wisdom, because that's rare in men and women. It's invaluable. Shit like that. It's not only attractive, it's enlightening to be around. It'll fucking enrich your life being with a woman like that. So maybe you should think more about what's inside, what's in their head. It's just something to think about because I know what you like. You're just a horny little bastard, aren't you? So... Okay, so you want to talk about bodies now. It's about authenticity. Now, look, a body tells a story, right? It really does. Every part of you tells a story about your life, where you've come from. And some women, they have what we might call healthy bodies, right? Slim, athletic, everything sits perfectly, Oh, like a great example in a science lab, and beautiful to look at, and that's hot as fuck because it's visually affirming, that it's healthy, it's built for survival, that kind of body. It's some ancient primitive shit where we find that attractive. I mean, it's aesthetic and everything. But just like a man who is muscular is attractive because it shows that he can, move trees and shit, right? But there's something to be said for men who are too muscular, maybe. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, if you ask me, I've got a bodybuilder obsession, so it's hard for me to accept it almost because I've got a personal issue with that. But I know, you know what I mean? If I could be as jacked as a fucking tree, I would. But I think you can definitely, you can argue that it's too much. You can get so muscular, it can hinder your mobility and your day-to-day functions. Now, that is the same sort of system where you're less functional, so you're less attractive in a way. That I get that, right? That can be a problem, right? For men and women, right? But here's the thing. That's just one story. Attractiveness, physical athleticism and all that. It's a good story, right? It's a good one. We like that, but it's boring to think of just one story forever. and just to try and get one story. Like, there's so many more options, there's so many more forms of beauty, of attractiveness. So there's a story of, big, beautiful women, those who bear scars, and maybe there's women with physical abnormalities, right? Either way, it doesn't matter. They don't fit into conventional attractiveness. But when was being conventional so cool? If we're all conventional, it'd probably be worrisome, even, since we'd all be like, copy paste and look like we'd be walking around like, never swaying. We'd all just be the same copy pasta. Look, no spice, no variance. Do you know what I'm saying? It'd be quite scary, even. But I don't know. You can have a type, okay? That's cool, right? But I wouldn't count all women out until you can see what sort of potential lies beneath. Think about it, masculine women are beautiful too. Their personalities, their body types, I don't know, a muscular mommy. We see lots of muscular women. I am so kind of down for that. Like, that is kind of hot as fuck. And you could, I'm traditionally interested in feminine women, but now slowly things are changing, all of our opinions are. Some women just don't think that they're not feminine enough, and that's really sad because they're so attractive, but they think it has to be about femininity. That's more of maybe a conventional thing, but times are changing, happily. And it's really nice to be able to say that everyone can be loved, right? Now, some women just don't find themselves attractive because they think they haven't got the correct angles on their face. That's pretty sad, isn't it? Can you imagine worrying, that's not their fault. You probably worry too that you haven't got a jawline or whatever, right? So, there's a lot of beauty ideals that are pushed on us through means we don't want. Like, who the fuck decided what angles on the face, what kind of nose is attractive? Have you ever just asked yourself why you don't like your own face? Why? Like, why is it do you know what I'm saying? Why not? Who told you? And why do you think, for example, as a man, you might think your arms are too skinny? Too skinny for what? Dude, I know lots of fucking girls that love skinny guys, okay? Love them. But every fucking skinny guy I know, they come to me and they like, I want to put pounds on, I want to get muscular. Dude, there's a lot of confusion. And this is why I think the key to attractiveness is being authentic and confident. Be yourself and be proud of it.